Good morning, class. Welcome to our today's class of mathematics. It's about matrices, Form 3 topic. We are going to look at addition and subtraction of matrices. And before then, we are supposed to remind ourselves on the orders of matrices. Because when we are adding or subtracting matrices, the very important thing is to look at the orders of matrices. We normally say that for us to be able to add and subtract matrices, then the matrices must be of the same order. Matrices must be of the same order. That is very key. So when we are looking at addition and subtraction of matrices, I emphasize that we have to look at matrices of the same order. And when we are talking of orders of matrices, then this is very crucial, that we normally look at the number of rows and columns a matrix is made up of. So example, and our very first example will deal with matrices of 2 by 2 order. So where the first two represents the number of rows and the second two represents the number of columns. We are going to look at that example here, and our very first example is that if P matrix is given by 2, 2, 3, 4, Q matrix is given by 5, 3, 2, 5. We have also C matrix C, which is given by 2, 3, 4, 5, and matrix R, which is given by 7, 3, 5, 1. So we have those matrices. We are going to look at how are we supposed to add these matrices. And our very first part of the question is, what is matrix P added to matrix Q? And this one is very simple. We just replace P with the 2, 2. This is P, and 3, 4. We add to Q, which is 5, 3, 2, 5. So having that, because our Q is 5, 3, 2, 5, we just replace that. When it comes to addition, this is very simple. We're supposed to add those elements in the same positions. Like we look at 2 and we look at 5. Those elements are in the same position. So we are going to have 2 plus 5. We are also going to have 2 plus 3. So 2 plus 3. We are also going to have other elements like 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2, and lastly we are going to have 4 plus 5, 4 plus 5. And if we work out that, then we will have our answer given as this is 7, 5, 3 plus 2 is 5, 4 plus 5 is 9. So that is what we expect. for addition. So we look at elements in the same position, then we add them, and we have to add matrices of the same order. Like in our case here, P is of 2 by 2 order because it has 2 rows and it has 2 columns. So if you look at this, here I have one row and the second row, one column and the second column. That is for P. So it's a 2 by 2 because it has 2 rows and 2 columns. Look at Q. We have first row, we have the second row here, we have column 1 and also we have column 2. It's also a 2 by 2 matrix. So you can only add matrices that are of the same order. So you can try this. That is part B. So you try out during your own time. What is C plus R? What will you get? And just to guide you is that our C is given by what? 2, 3, and we have 4, 5. Then our R is given by what? It's given by 7, 3, 5, 1. So again you add the way we have done it. So during your own time, please try that and see that you've got it. Then I'm also going to show you on how to subtract matrices. So part C is on how to subtract matrices. P minus Q. I'm going to take the same example, and now I subtract the two matrices. What is my P? It is 2, 2, 3, 4. That is my P. 2, 2, 3, 4. Then my Q is 5. We are subtracting here, so we subtract. My Q is 5, 3, 2, 5. So we subtract. And how are we going to do it? Again, we look at elements that are having the same position. Like look at 2, look at 5. So I subtract 2 minus 5. I subtract those elements. Then look at these 2 and look at these 3. So it should be 2 minus 3. Then subtract the 2 also. Then you leave a space. Come to 3 minus 2. So 3 minus 2. Then come to 4 minus 5. Having left the space. In this one will give us, if I subtract 2 minus 5, I'll have minus 3. If I subtract 2 minus 3, I'll have minus 1. If I subtract 3 minus 2, I'll have 1. 4 minus 5, I'll have minus 1. So that is what I'm supposed to be getting. So during your own time, also try this to subtract. And this is part D. Try. What is matrix R? My matrix C. So I hope during your own time you'll try that, and I hope you'll be getting the answer. So I also want you to try C plus R, then try R minus C, then tell me what the answer will be. So I'm expecting this, and also I'm expecting this. Follow the procedure that I've shown you on how to do it. I'm going to have an example that will involve like two operations, addition and subtraction at the same time. So I'll have part E. What is P minus Q? Then plus C. So what I'm supposed to know is what is my P. My P is 2, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Then I subtract, because I'm told to subtract my Q. What is my Q? 5, 3, 2, 5. 5, 3, 2, 5. Then I add, I'm told to add C. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So after having that, then I just have to remember that I'm adding elements in the same position. So, and subtracting elements in the same position as well. So I come here and look at my 2, my 5, and my 2 there. They are all occupying the same position. So it will be 2 minus 5 plus 2. Okay. Then I'll have another one, which is now 2, 3, and 3. So it will be 2 minus 3 plus 3. Then I leave a space because of the other elements. I have 3, I have 2, I have 4. So if I work out that, I'll have my 3 here minus my 2 here, then plus my 4 here. Then I leave a space again. I look at my 4, my 5, and my 5. So it will be 4 minus 5 plus 5. Then I put the brackets. So what am I going to get in that case? I'm supposed to be getting 2 minus 5 plus 2, that is minus 5. So I'll have minus 5. 2 minus 3 plus 3, that is 2. Then 3 minus 2, it is 1 plus 4, that is 5. Then lastly I'll have 4 minus 5 plus 5, that is 4. And that is what I will have as my matrix. So I hope you're getting it and how to do it. And so I want you to try this during your own time. That is part F. Part F will be, what is R plus C minus P plus Q? What answer will you be getting? So I want you to work out that one, and I hope you have understood on how we normally work it out. We have to look at matrices having the same order, like a 2 by 2 matrix, or even a 1 by 1 matrix. If it is a 1 by 1 matrix, all the matrices given must be a 1 by 1 matrices. So I hope you have enjoyed the class. Let us meet in our next discussion, and the next discussion will be on how to multiply matrices with a scalar. So goodbye, and enjoy your time as you try out these questions. We shall meet during our next class. Bye bye.